In today's video, we're going to be talking about what I think is the absolute best fishing reel for your budget. We're going to be talking about the Abu Garcia Black Max. We're going to be doing a little review on it. We're going to be fishing with it. We're going to be throwing different baits, different setups, and I'm going to show you guys why I think that's the best reel for your money. Okay guys, so we're going to film this video a little bit different. We're going to talk about the specs. We're going to talk everything about this reel. And what I think about it, how it works, all that, but we're gonna do it while I fish. So it's not just gonna be a sit down talk review. It's gonna be actually, you know, fishing and all that good stuff, because not much of a just sit there and talk guy. So we're gonna talk about it. I'll throw some clips up for you guys, and when we catch a fish I'll cut back into it. But first things first, we'll start with the reel speed. So the Black Max is a 6:4 to 1 gear ratio, and if you don't know what that means, all that basically means is the speed of this reel. So every time I turn this reel, that means the spool turns 6 times in one circle, I guess you can say. That's all that means. So this reel to me is absolutely perfect for throwing crankbaits, spinner baits, for throwing chatter baits. I'm throwing a spinner bait right now as we speak. This reel speed is to me the best for that type of fishing. Now I'm not saying that's the only thing you can throw on it, because you can use this reel for just about anything. The main question I get on these reviews is, can I use it in salt water? After looking into it, yes, you absolutely can. I've seen people say that they've been using it for 4 or 5 years in salt water and it's still going strong, which takes me into the next subject, I guess. Durability. This thing, I think you can run this thing over with a tractor or a dump truck and pick it up and keep fishing with it, because I've been having mine. I have 4 of these reels. I have the older style ones, and then these are the newer models, and the only difference is the handles. The frame, everything else is the same. The only difference is the red handles, the bigger handles. And I've never had one fail me. I've had one for 7 years now, still going strong, doesn't miss a beat. Never had to even clean it, which I suggest cleaning it, but I've never had to. Still going strong, still works like if it's brand new. Like I said, I have 4 of these reels, and all 4 have different lines. Oh, there's one. Don't mean to cut you guys off, but there's our first fish with it on the spinnerbait. Not a giant. He hammered that. Scared the bejesus out of me. There we go, guys. So as I was saying, they all have different lines. The one I'm throwing now, which is this one, is fluorocarbon. This right here is 15-pound fluorocarbon. I've got one with 12-pound monofilament, and I've got one with braided line as well for top water. And then the other one I just have as a spare. So I mean, you can put just about any kind of line. I don't suggest going too thick with your fishing line, because then it will kind of fill up the spool in here real fast and you won't have as much line. So 15-pound is probably the biggest that I go on here, unless I've got some braided sticker. But yeah, next thing I want to talk about is rod selection for this thing. So you can buy the entire combo, which comes with the rod and the reel. It comes with an Abu Garcia rod, and I've said this in another video. Some people like the rod. I'm not a big fan of it. I buy the reel by itself just because I like the reel, not so much the rod. So I pair mine up. I get this question a lot as well. I pair mine up with a Ducket rod. I am not sponsored by Ducket or anything like that. I'm just a big Ducket fan. I love Ducket rods. They're just my favorite type of rods. I own almost all Ducket rods. Oh, I just got hammered again right there. But I've got one on a 7-foot rod. This right here is a 610 medium, which is perfect for like my spinner baits. jerk baits, stuff like that. And then I've got the reel that I have with braid. I have it on a heavy rod, so I mean this reel can just about handle anything you put in its way. It doesn't have very many flaws at all. I mean, I have yet to find something wrong with this reel, and like I said, I've been using it for years and years. So one of my favorite things about this reel, let's talk about that for a quick sec. So one of my favorite things about this reel is getting it tuned in. Once you have this thing tuned in, this thing is an absolute beast. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You will not even have to thumb this thing. Watch this. As far as I can, not gonna even thumb it. Didn't put a single finger on it. Look at this, not a single string out of line, and I bombed it across the pond. So I have to say, that's, if you're learning bait casters, I've had that question. I've had some of my buddies, you know, shoot me texts and stuff. They know I'm into fishing. Hey, what's the best starter reel? I always tell them Abu Garcia. I always tell them Black Max. It's the best budget reel. I mean, 49 bucks, which we'll start talking about that, I guess. For those of you that don't know the pricing, this bad boy right here, Walmart website, or just about anywhere, but I usually buy them from Walmart because they ship the fastest and they're usually the cheapest. 49 bucks plus tax on Walmart. Cannot beat that price. Now, like I said, the rod selection, that is completely up to you. You can buy the combo. I think the combo costs a little bit more, but if you're looking for a beginner's reel, man, you cannot go wrong with this thing. Now what I'm gonna do, since I'm already fishing, I'll put this reel to the test for you guys. I'm throwing a spinnerbait right now, but I'm gonna keep switching baits, throw moving baits, heavier baits, smaller, bigger. I've got my other reels with me as well. Like I was telling you guys, I brought my other one with braid. I brought my other one with mono. So I'm gonna probably just be switching baits out, and as the day goes on, I'm gonna continue to put heavier and heavier baits on here, and I'm gonna actually try to finish this this video out throwing a big swim bait on it. And when I say a big swim bait, I mean like a 2-ounce swim bait. So we'll see how that goes. I might not catch nothing on it, but it's a new swim bait that I just bought, and I want to really put this reel to the test today. So let's just keep fishing with the baits I have for now, and then as the video continues, we'll keep upgrading on baits. And I'll even throw on like a Texas rig or a wacky worm or something like that to mix it up, show you guys that it's not only good for moving baits. Alright, so I ended up going with a Texas rig. Put a crawl on there, and then I got a Senko worm in my pocket, which I'll switch out to in a little while, and we'll see which one does better. I got some orange crawl colors that I put on here. I feel like it's starting to be fall time. You know, these fish might be into some old pumpkin spice colors, so we'll try that. See what happens. Tell you what, right now that I'm doing this, one thing I like about it is that the way it fits in your hand. If you guys can see that, it's easy to palm. Like I can literally just palm this entire thing, which makes it so easy to hold. I do like that, because I have had some reels that are real big. I can't palm them like this. This, I don't know, I feel like I can hold it, get a good hook set on it. Guess I need to catch a fish to be able to have a hook set though, right? Oh, there's a bite. Got it. Yep. Monsters, guys, monsters. Monsters. Look at this. This is how we're really putting this reel to the test. Little guy was hungry. He ate the crawfish the size of a hand. If that was a real crawfish, that crawfish would have whooped him. He would have put them old claws on him. Pop, pop, pop. Yep, way out there in the middle. That didn't take long on the Senko. This guy has no fight in him. He just gave up on me. I guess he was like, that's Texasreeln. I'm never getting away from that guy. Hey, I need that back. That took no time at all. Well, see if we can do that again before I switch baits. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna freaking bomb this thing. I'm not gonna thumb it. Look at this. Look. Not even thumbing it. Literally halfway in the pond. It's insane. Oh, that's a better one. That's a better one there. Oh no, what's going on with my phone? Cut it out. Not right now. I'm in the middle of something. He's a little bit bigger. He would not come up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Boat flip. Okay. I'll take him. Not too shabby. Got a big mouth. Thanks for playing, buddy. I don't know, guys. It's kind of hard for me to put the Senko down right now. Crushing it. Alright, guys. So we have broken out my other rod reel. Still a Abu Garcia Black Max. But we've got the big boy on there now. Check it out. Go big or go home. Big swim bait, baby. 2 ounce swim bait, if you're wondering. 2 ouncer. Handles it like a champ. And I'm not guaranteeing a catch on this thing, guys, but I want to show you guys that this reel can handle this kind of pressure. In case you're wondering, because I do get these questions when I put these videos out. I get the questions, will it handle this? Will it handle that? Can it do this? Can it do that? So I'm trying to answer all the questions for it, folks. And by the way, I'll leave a link down in the description to 2 other videos that I've done with this same reel in prior years. Well, guys, I went back to the Texas rig. That would seem to be what gave me the most bites and success, so gonna go back to it. Oh, got him. Haha, sucker. Oh, wasp thing. There we go. And the little one's out playing today, guys. Alright, guys, it's getting a little late in the day. I gotta go here in a little bit, so I'm gonna finish the day off with this old chatterbait. Chatterbait. Yikes. Crushed it, little guy. He crushed it. Hey, one on the old chatterbait. Man, these big fish have been so finicky today. Because this place has a ton of big fish. They don't want nothing today. Hey, but I'm catching fish, so I can't really complain. I think that puts me at about 5 or 6 for the day. Oh yeah, that was a cool one. I saw him come up and get it. Ah, that was dope. That was freaking dope. Pitched it in there and wazam! This guy crushed it. I saw him come up and hit it. Saw the whole thing happen like a high school fight. Oh, another one. Oh, it was back to back. No, I missed him. He came back. Oh, I missed him again. I suck. Let's try it again. Well, guys, I believe that's going to do it for this video. If you guys have any other questions, anything you want to know about the reel, let me know down in the comments, and I will try to answer them. But other than that, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And most importantly, don't forget to keep it real. It's your boy Eddie, and I'm out. Peace.